the making of, the making of, the making of one of my videos. Stay tuned. Yeah, it'll tend to drown you out. That's why I don't use it. That's why I use daylight, typically. That's vinegar on that counter. That's melting the pigment on the paint. That's what it's like. It's kind of clean with vinegar. It's good. It's good all-purpose. You wipe your counters off, then you splash it all on the floor, and then you throw another rag down with it, and you do a little dance. Whoops. Being kind of quiet because my roommate's asleep. This is yarrow. This is a medicinal plant. It's good. I put that in cosmetics. This is a cat. I want to put it on a wall somewhere, like but rearranged kind of mosaically, and I can't find my scissors right now, so I'm just gonna have to like put this here. What do you think? Kittens, you never see this angle. No, I'm preparing to show how I throw my cosmetic Ormus makeup. It's really good for the skin. I mean, really, even in bad light, I don't know, I use it and, right, yeah, it's good, like silky, silky smooth, lasts all day long. I designed it because I had a predicament. The stuff on the market wasn't suit to fit to my standards, so I had to create something that was more to my standards. So yeah, that's why I developed Finest. It's from Akashic's Works. It's in the crock pot. That's where it's sitting. It has monoatomic elements in it. But I'm gonna make a little video of the samples, and if you'd like one, feel free to message me at Arnica's Alchemy, and or get a hold of me on some other form of media that suits your fancy. Yeah, so I'm going to do the making of how to do the samples. I have already washed my hands thoroughly, but I'm going to wash them again. Okay, where'd the vinegar go? Oh, okay. Right, multi-purpose vinegar. Make sure your nails get really soaked and that a little bit of acid can get in there and do its thing. It is really harsh on your nails, but guess what? the stuff I'm making, it's actually good for your nails. It helps them grow. Also, Suits Fancy is a good lip moisturizer too. That'd last you for like a year and a half. Oof. That kind of burns a bit. That's funny, I like how vinegar kind of melts the pigment on it. Like, want to give yourself a stainless steel countertop? There you go. And the tartness of the vinegar makes the tinfoil stick a bit. I mean, it's too much dry vinegar, but, you know, let the paper will thicken. These sheets of tinfoil do get recycled because the monoatomic elements, they do not like EMF. They actually kind of shield you from that. That's kind of what the effects and the benefits of it. Also, well, I mean, I guess if you want to ingest it, it's really brilliant as well. It also gives you a sense of well-being, and it just kind of chases through your day to your, I don't know, I find myself being a little bit more productive and like staying on my feet and keeping my projects, you know. Of course, da 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 da, it's me, welly. Stopping for some kombucha tea. Oh my goodness, if y'all are like still with this video, eventually I will strip. How about that? Why not? Eventually, so fast forward to that part. No, I'm kidding, watch this whole video. It's important. I'm giving you keys here, maybe. Yeah, so the extra sheets of tinfoil that it goes into the what I shipped to you. It's like, I actually handled this. Ooh, wow. I'm going to wipe my fingerprints off of it before I ship it. I'm going to edit that out. I don't want to give anyone bad ideas, but I am wiping my fingerprints off. I've got boiling water over here. Kind of sterilizing this. And whatever I'm using for this. Okay, what's in this? Here. Uh-oh. Where did this happen there? And what is in that there? That's sun heated stuff. I got it to melting point in the sun. It took all day, actually. That's why I'm still up at 11:11 at night filming this video about the making of it. I was like, well, if I'm going to have to go through this whole process of doing stuff, I might as well document some of it and give a little bit of snippets to the camera, like what I've got and what kind of elements I've got to give for this. I'm always stooping because I need a different camera. Put $5 on my Facebook for a new camera and some better lights. Just a suggestion, you don't have to do it. Or you can buy my Ormus, my monatomic gold. It's a little bit wrapped up at the moment. Comes with this nice phallus shaped lid or something like it. It's also wrapped in foil, like also known as Hathor's milk. Love. Beauty. Abundance. Longevity. Vitality, vitality, vitality. Third eye, awaken, 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 awaken. The myth of the monoatomic element, while I find it truth to fact, what it is this. It holds your intentions, like, fairly well. Like, and, like, I'm working with chi when I'm making this. Like, I'm kicking up lots of it. Like, maybe I'll talk about chi sometime, like getting that energy flowing. Kind of like, I don't know, like Jeet Kune Do, you know, like, but not so more in a fighting sense, more a little bit feminine, or I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, keep your chi up with you, you know what I mean? Like, stay happy and vital. Hate this angle. How can I make it better? Ugh, that makes me sick. Wait, how's that? Does that make it better? Does that make it better? Eventually. 3 seconds of kitten worship. Go. I gotta pee. mortar and pestle. Should I adjust the camera angle so I'm closer to you? Should I? How do I do that? I guess. I so waited to hang that long up. Way too long. I don't know. The red one or the blue one? Kind of a toss up. See here. Listo. No, 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 silly, silly. Okay, what this is. I was like, should I do this in my panties? I don't know. It's the manna powder. You can see it on my skin. It kind of sorbs in. Do you see it? Just, I'm gonna do it again. Not too many times. This does come with a sense of well-being. Like, really does. Like, eat a gram of the powder and you'll be like, oh my goodness, I feel hurt. Somebody but take me higher. The crucible, in and during production, keeps it electromagnetically shielded, so there you go. What the pestil's for is because it's a little chalky when I do it, when I make it. Oh no. Hold on. Spironolactone. This is a message brought to you by Spironolactone. Rub boobs. Rub boobs. Let's do that again. One more time. One more take. Rub boobs. Add that in. Love, well-being, beauty. substance is called monoatomic gold. I'm sorry to leave you like hanging there while I'm doing that. It needs to be like powdered fine. Like it does break down very easily because it just forms like this base substance. When it's put through spectron analysis, it is monoatomic gold. I did say that earlier. I don't know. Are you still paying attention? Should I take one off? Or that one? Actually, it's not naughty. It's kind of hot in here because the pot is boiling. So, using vinegar because there was some ormus caked on it from before. Like if you order one of my bottles, it sometimes can tend to cake a bit to the bottom. You gotta shake them well every day, and it is concentrated, so you do have to shake it. Like other ormuses are not so concentrated. Like you have to take a lot of them to gain that effect. However it affects you, it kind of works with you. It pushes you in your direction. If you're not ready to go in your direction in life with things, attaining your goals and stuff and achieving things and working towards them, being driven in a fashion to the point where you're like, I must do this, 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 and this because I know that, you know, I don't know. It's been quite a neuro hack for me. It balances both right and left brain hemispheres. You know, one time I'll sit down and I'll actually like have a serious chat like about ormus. This will be in bits and pieces as we progress. You want to call it that. Okay, this is dry now. Get this as fine as possible. Next time I'll be doing a demo on how to make lube. Yeah, that's one of my projects coming up. How to make lube. Akashic Finest lubricant. It's AKA sheep. If you take a look, it's I don't know, it's bad lighting for this, but it's a pink powder because it has the gold element. Gold is truly red if it's broken down like with acids or bases. Sometimes you have to think on the spot with things, and yeah, this will be my little shaker sifter, so that things mix in slowly and don't cake up in there. They shouldn't cake anyway, but I don't know, this is better than C-SPAN. What do you think? Read it in the comments. I mean, what do you think of Arnica's alchemy? Yeah, perfect. Actually, I wish I could have a top shot. The scry in there was a heart. It's kind of funny. What is a top shot exactly? How's that for on the spot? I like it, honestly. That's a boy. Dude, the salt shaker. Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay, that doesn't work so well. I just gotta be careful with that. Actually, that's a pain in the ass. Oh my gosh. It's all poof all over the floor. There's like $150 worth of gold. Oops. Can't get enough on that now. Do the shake, shake, shake. I guess I should tell a story, I guess, while I do this. To edit this. Well, I mean, because it takes forever to do this. Like, I've been doing this since, geez, what time did I start exactly? Around 1 o'clock. And it is now 12:23. 12:24. Send presents to me, send presents to me, send presents to me. This is gonna slowly cool. So the thing, I mean apparently, obviously. Wouldn't it make it better? Well, honestly, yes. One of those little if someone wants to say, okay, let's do this. If someone wants to send me one of those little magnetic I guess they're magnetic, but I don't want to be putting magnetic in it, so I guess that's not. I'm gonna have to do it by hand because I don't put EMF into it. I'm not sure if that's electromagnetic. It probably is electromagnetic, so it's out of the question. Stuck doing it the old alchemist way. Tune in to Arnica's Alchemy. We will produce for you a 500-minute video on how to make a lovely mess in your kitchen. No, we can get some, like, what I can do is just, like, rapidly cool it in the freezer. That's probably the best thing to do. But, still, getting this more viscous is a good idea. I mean, I could put ice around it to make, like, ice cream. Like, heating and cooling, but slow is best. Keeping all the different oils agitated. 5 exotic oils, involved elements. It's starting to get opaque, which is a good sign. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. This thing is getting heavy. I don't think it gives a shit. Are we awake, class? Doesn't it sound like nails on a chalkboard, but worse? Age defying, age reversing, age preventative, full of love, energy, vitality, beauty, abundance, love, vitality, beauty, abundance, love, vitality, beauty, abundance. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. It smells like chocolate. It's delicious. With a hint of rose. It's kind of delicious. And I'm going to let that slowly cool down for a minute. But I guess for purposes, we can do a couple. For science, I mean, it took, wow, I don't know, I've been at this all day for this process here. I'm still going at it. That. That was my first taste of it, and it tastes quite like powdered milk. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The Ormus, it has kind of a powdered milky taste. I don't know, one of the side effects I noticed, it was kind of a deeper voice. Oh, as well as my TMJ gone, my back pain gone. I was motivated in life, and I knew what I was going to put my goals towards as far as that motivation was going. Yeah, so I'm working with it. This moisturizer as well, that absorbs in the skin. Your skin is an organism that eats and breathes as well. So it's going to put that into your body as well. Well-being, love, beauty, abundance, vitality. Suppose that's viscous enough to go in the freezer. One empty jug, one full jug, another empty jug, full jug. 2 samples for you and for you. So, into the freezer. Put that to set up. And that's all I got. If you would like a sample, go to Yarrow. No, don't go to Yarrow. Go to Akashic Works. Or message me at Arnica Alchemy or Arnica's Alchemy at gmail.com. ARNICASALCHEMY at gmail.com. And then, if you watch this whole video, you are the shizzle-nit for real, a true fan from the gumption of it. It's boring as heck for some parts, and I've got my back turned to you. I was like, but anyway, I was just showing you part of the making of something. Well, I mean, the last hour of it anyway. Make sure to like and subscribe. Send me $5 on something or whatever so we can get better cameras and better lighting. Or do we even need that? I don't know. Is my content even good? Leave me comments. Goodness. Time for more kombucha. Oof. That is the goodness, graciousness of it. Coming up soon for you and yours and everyone else. I know, that was kind of stifled a bit. Because, yeah, go to Arnica's Alchemy at gmail.com and ask about a sample. That's all. Like and subscribe. Love life. Bye. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's this fly in my shot. I actually hit it with my hand just now. That little bastard. Like, ugh. Ugh. Goodness. Mm.